Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sawai Man Singh Stadium. You join us for this T10 between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. We're to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Shami coming in.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Good fielding out in the boundary. That's a confident appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Sampson looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Huge edge. 5 runs.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end. Incredible, what a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter at number 3.
He's got their tail up.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 3 off it. The Royals are 8 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Patel, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Patel with a great delivery there. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
That's the over. The Royals, 20 for 1. Cummins from the Van Vahar Colony end. Dug that out well. A direct hit and this could be gone. That's out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble.
Too good. That is huge.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice, solid defensive shot. Thick edge. 6 runs added in the over. The Royals are 26 for 2.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. power and precision in that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Going with spin now.
New bowler into the attack.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early, that could be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pinged off the bat.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Brilliant diving stop. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Chaha from the Van Vahar colony end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Timed that perfectly.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
There's a chance if it hits. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Was quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6. A very professional innings this. Passes 50. I'll certainly be looking to push on.
That's going over. Long way, what a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Huge over, 20 runs out of there. The Royals, 108 for 4. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. And the innings comes to an end. The Sunrisers will need 115 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Archer coming in.
Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. 3 added in that over. The Sunrisers are 3 for none.
Now on 3 for none.
Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. By outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Trouble. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Into the gap and finds boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
10 runs added there. The Sunrisers 13 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Runs to the scoreboard.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. The Royals with a massive shout. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 24 for 1. Sharma from the Van Vahar colony end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Gone. Good catch on the boundary. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Sunrisers are 46 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Van Vaha colony end. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses everything. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
The Royals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over. Deshpande from the Garganash Temple end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Sunrisers are 63 for 2.
The batters are working strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
Rana has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the field with a great shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Rana is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Hit that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Good shot, a beauty.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.